Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part 3 of this, I will assume to be a 4-part replay between Effect and Archer here on Echo Isle. Right now, Effect has 1, 2, 3 of the gold mines on Echo Isle right now with a level 7 Mountain King. But the true story is how effective Archer has been at being able to just focus down these units. Level 5 Goblin Tinker, level 3, almost level 4 on the Pandurian Brewmaster. And both of these heroes are going to level up, and it may turn into a game of attrition at some point, as the main gold mine is already down to 1500 gold. And Archer will have nowhere else to go. So the longer the game goes, the better I think Effect will be able to do. But unfortunately, the longer the game goes, Effect is still at Town Hall at every single location, so he can't get that secondary hero. And at this point, I can't even call this game anymore. Continuing to try to fight right now, trying to focus down. A bear down to 49 hit points, getting slowed. Desperately trying to run away as another low hit point bear. Staff of Preservation saves one bear. Another bear trying to run away. Is a Pocket Factory going to be coming in? Pocket trying to get a Breath of Fire off. Rejuvenation. And now Pandurian Brewmaster sitting at 100, well, using that Potion of Healing. Goblin Tinker now able to, uses the Robo Goblin. I think it's called a Robo Goblin. And now he is immune to Stormbolt. That is absolutely huge. Robo Goblin immune to Stormbolt. That Stormbolt, that Tinker is now just massively strong. Massively strong. Wow. And we'll see how this continues to work out, but Goblin Tinker is going to be able to take down another barracks, and things are just looking a little bit better and better. Staff of Preservation? No Staff of Preservation. Another low hit point bear, for some reason, wasn't rejuvenated. Is he going to save that one? No, it does not look like it. So, Goblin Tinker and the Pandurian Brewmaster's level 6 and level 4 and not using that Staff of Preservation, so losing 2 or 3 bears at this point, and not really just trying to push back right now. Only a single Arcane Vault is all that is left. It is mostly mercenary units. Goblin Tinker continuing to fight right now. No Drunken Haze, no Breath of Fire, not enough mana as the bears just try to rip through this army, and down goes another rifleman. More riflemen going down. Another rifleman goes down. Another Mud Golem goes down. And wow, things are looking good for Archer right now. Archer able to deal a lot of damage, and now Archer may want to consider trying to push in over here to that south side, as there's really nothing over here in the northern location. Pandurian Brewmaster now getting feedback, but this Town Hall most likely going to fall. This Town Hall not even worth the repairing. Now Avatar right now coming in from that Mountain King. Mountain King going to get off a bolt on that bear. No bolt on that bear. Wants to take down that Pandurian Brewmaster. Still trying to do some chasing. Mountain King still chasing. No bolt yet. A little bit surprised by that. And now getting nice save right there. And now we're getting the Staff of Preservation. No Staff of Preservation coming in. And now the Avatar down to 500 hit points. Now trying to deal more damage to these other units right now. Goblin Tinker, Staff of Preservations, the Pandurian Brewmaster, and the Avatar is once again being forced to push to the back right now. And Avatar's, the Tinker in that Robo Goblin form continuing to try to push in right now. The gold mine has now been drained out, so no gold mine for Archer. Archer continuing to push in over here, trying to take down the single Arcane Vault, and Avatar down to 275 hit points, continuing to try to push right now. Going to lose a couple of those Troll Berserkers down. No, the Troll Berserker down it goes finally, as now we have more bears coming in. The bears pretty much trying to deal a lot of healing right now. Troll Berserker down to 7 hit points, down to 2 hit points, continuing to fight. Arcane Vault is going to be taken down in just a second right now. More arcane feedback coming in on that single Arcane Tower. Rejuvenation being casted, and that Druid of the Claw continuing to fight. More Roar being casted, trying to take down this main Town Hall right now. Pandurian Brewmaster may get a Breath of Fire off, and then that Breath of Fire, getting bolted and very low on hit points, going to be forced to try to run away. Staff of Preservation once again continuing, so that Pandurian Brewmaster has pretty much been nullified. Gold Mine has been, or Town Hall has been destroyed right now. More farms now being produced as well, as the Goblin Tinker continuing to push in right now. Bolt on that Druid of the Claw, going to most likely push to the back, and we now have a level 7 on that Goblin Tinker. Goblin Tinker is a one-man army right now, able to push in with those bears. Effect has effectively no way to counteract these units. Riflemen are not a good counter. to those bears, and either are these troll shadow priests or these footmen. So Effect has essentially been feeding his opponent just a lot of gold right now. There's still 5,700 gold left in this gold mine and 3,200 gold left in this gold mine. Pretty much at this point, Archer is sitting on all that he will ever get. Goblin Tinker sitting at level 7. Let's see if we're going to be able to push into this location right here. Perhaps take down this gold mine. And gold mine is down to 1,080 over here at the main base right now. And now we have the Pandaren Brewmaster trying to stick off a little bit to the back, getting feeded, and now nice Breath of Fire hitting a lot of that. And now Roar being casted, trying to take down some of these units. And now feedback damage onto the Goblin Tinker, not on the Pandaren Brewmaster. A little bit surprised by that. Are we going to get a Breath of Fire to take down more of these towers? Another Breath of Fire would be perfect at this point. No, just able to take down one of those guard towers. Down goes a single bear, and now the fight continues. Scrolls of Healing being used by that Mountain King. Mountain King almost level 8 at this point, as the Pandaren Brewmaster continues to fight. Drunken Haze, no Breath of Fire, Staff of Preservation, once again pulling him back out. So beautifully done. And now trying to fight against that Mountain King. Mountain King does have a Wand of Illusion. That's why you see 3 of them. The real one sitting, no, you do not know which one is where it is, as the bear is continuing to deal more fighting, trying to fight back even more. Goblin Tinker sitting on 10 armor right now. Probably wishes he did not sell that scroll, that Ring of Protection +3, able to even fight even longer and harder, trying to take down one of those Troll Berserkers. That Troll Berserker down to 2 hit points. And down it goes. No, still around. Is he going to go down? Trying to take it down. No, not taken down. Bolt on that Druid of the Claw, and that Druid of the Claw is going to fall. So more bears now being produced. We have Archer sitting at 42 over 60 food right now. Goblin Tinker and the Pandaren Brewmaster, no usages of the Nightstone or the Moonstone. Another bolt on a bear, and down goes another bear. Level 8 on this Mountain King. So wow, level 8 on the Mountain King, continuing to try to fight. Mountain King now also has Clap, so that I might see a level 10 Mountain King. This would be very interesting to see if we can actually get a level 10 Mountain King in this gameplay right now. We have a Pocket Factory now producing a lot of Clockwork Goblins at a relatively fast rate right now. 4 Clockwork Goblins out, trying to fight back against these units, and now they're just popping against these peasants right now. The peasants trying to come back, trying to repair, and I think that's exactly what Archer wants Effect to do, as those Clockwork Goblins will explode. Druid of the Claw, no, nice Breath of Fire. Druid of the Claw, once again being saved. Pandaren Brewmaster sitting at level 4, takes down another unit, and now the Effect's secondary expansion is going to fall right now. So Clockwork Goblins may try to push in over here to the main expansion. Down goes a Druid of the Claw, who is not going to be long for life right now. Breath of Fire hitting the single rifleman, and that's it. Druid of the Claw sitting at 72 hit points, 57 down it goes. And this fight does continue right now. Tree of Eternity is up. Let's see if that Tree of Eternity will be able to start doing and dealing any damage right now. Scroll of Regeneration being used by Effect right now to try to heal up his army. But Effect is in a very, very dangerous position at this point. If the Pandaren Brewmaster gets to level 5, that level 3 Breath of Fire is just going to be too detrimental for Effect to really be able to counter at this point. Let's see, Mountain King now continuing to move out. We have the Tinker not in Tinker mode right now, or not in the Clockwork Goblin mode, getting rejuvenated. So trying to get some additional hit points as he continues to move out right now. May catch the Mountain King in the middle of the map, unprotected right there. Right now, going back into that Robo Goblin mode, and Mountain King sitting at level. Pandaren Brewmaster sitting at almost level 5, going to try to fight back against this one particular bear. Rejuvenation going to be casted on that Pandaren Brewmaster. Mountain King trying to figure out what he can really do. The main expansion needs to be repaired by Effect right now. And Mountain King still trying to fight back, taking damage over time, and we have a Pocket Factory coming into play. This Pocket Factory is going to be used against those peasants in just a moment. And now here comes that fight. More riflemen coming in from behind. Pocket Factory taking damage, going to get focused down, and going to stop producing those Clockwork Goblins in just a moment. Oh, nice Drunken Haze and Breath of Fire. And a lot of those Troll Shadow Priests are now missing, as that Mountain King continues to fight right now. Another Robo Goblin. We may have another Pocket Factory, another bolt on the Pandaren Brewmaster. Breath of Fire, Avatar being used by that Mountain King. So Mountain King has getting that being immune to magic right now, and now a Pocket Factory coming into play. Pandaren Brewmaster may try to get to level Oh, gets a bolted and staff of preservation. Oh, would have been awfully close to level 5. Level low on that Druid of the Claw right now. Druid of the Claw low on hit points, trying to fight back. Avatar down to 464 hit points is going to be forced to pull to the back as well. And one of those Druids of the Claw going to be pulling out right now. Only 2 bears left. Goblin Tinker very low on that bear very low on hit points, trying to fight back against more of those units, trying to take down, able to take down 2 units, and now trying to take down that Ogre Mauler. That Ogre Mauler very low on hit points. Stay tuned for part 4 and the conclusion of this replay between Effect and Archer here on Echo Isle.